What's up, YouTube? It's Zandar the Legend here today with another Magic Origins exclusive, the intro pack Take to the Sky, which is blue and white. Take to the Sky has a ready-to-play 60-card deck, 2 packs of Magic Origins, a strategy insert, and a rules reference card. In Take to the Sky, high in the air, you will have a unique view of the battlefield. Your army flies above the conflict, ready to strike your opponents as they scramble to take cover from your forces in the sky. Let's take a look at it. Once again, this intro pack is brought to you by my personal local game store, Metagames Unlimited. Whenever you step in there, make sure you tell them Zandar sent you. Just like I just read off the back there, obviously we're going to get our 2 packs of Origins. Here's going to be the insert card, talks to us how to play the deck, what it's all about, and the rules reference card. Most likely you have no need for that, but if it's great for newer players. Let's get straight into it and see if this is an intro deck worth buying. As always, you're going to get your alternate artwork premium card here. Let's just see. This is Alamaret High Arbiter. Actually, pretty good card. Really good for limited. 5 uncolored, double blue for 5/5 flying. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose the name of a non-land card revealed that way. Your opponents can't cast spells with the chosen card's name. Kind of cool. The artwork's pretty good. The foil looks pretty good. The foil's a little dark, though. I mean, hey, it's not too bad. Nothing worth complaining about. Our other rare for this intro pack is going to be Soulblade Djinn, 3 uncolored, double blue for 4/3, Flying Djinn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. I'm not sure how good he's going to be yet. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Fairy Miscreant. It's one word I'm not good at saying, so let me know in the comments down below if I'm saying that right. I'm probably just butchering it. 1 blue for a 1/1 flying. If there's another one in the battlefield, you get to draw a card, which is kind of nice if you play another one. So there's going to be a 3 of, yeah, because we never get a 4 of in here. Yoked Ox, 1 white for a 0/4. Would not be playing him. You could get a Fleecewood Ram? Yeah, I think so. Sigiled Starfish, 1 uncolored and a blue for a 0/3. You can tap it and scry 1 though. That's kind of neat, but then you can't block with it. That's kind of the main point of a 0/3 if you ask me. Water Courser is 2 uncolored and a blue for a 2/3. You can pump it. It gets +1/-1 until end of turn. So really you can only do it twice, otherwise you kill it. So it could really be a 4/1. Decent card, decent ability, nothing too great. Nivix Barrier, I really like this card. 3 uncolored and a blue for a 0/4. It's a flash wall. It's illusion. It has Defender, but when it enters the battlefield, target attacking creature gets -4/-0, so you can really prevent some damage with it. Tower Geist is a 3 and a blue for a 2/2 flying. When Tower Geist enters the battlefield, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Not too bad. Charging Griffin's really good, I feel like. I definitely like playing with him during the pre-release. 3 uncolored and a white for a 2/2 flying. But when he attacks, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So really he's a 3/3. Thunderclap Wyvern, also very strong during the pre-release. 2 uncolored and a white and a blue for a 2/3. Most importantly, it's not that he has flying and gives other creatures +1/+1 that have flying. It's that you can flash them in. That flash ability on creatures is just awesome. Totem Guide Heartbeast is 4 uncolored and a white for a 2/5. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an aura card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle into your library. So far, I'm not feeling this deck, but I'm not a big blue player to begin with. Aven Battle Priest, 5 uncolored and a white for a 3/3 flying. You gain 3 life when he enters the battlefield. Too little, too late for too much mana cost. That's my honest feeling on that card. Already straight into the land, so this is going to be a real spell-heavy deck. Take a look at a couple of the planes. The new planes look pretty good. I like the new islands better. Planes are always pretty simple. With blue, we're probably have a lot of counter spells here, because this is not the artifact deck. That was the blue-red one. Negate is a 1 uncolored and a blue counter target non-creature spell. We've had Negate before. Stratus Walk's a great new addition. 1 uncolored and a blue enchant creature. It enters whenever this enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card. The creature has flying, but the only negative thing is it can't block only other creatures with flying. Turn to Frog we've had before. It's a great card. 1 uncolored and a blue. 1 creature loses its abilities and becomes a 1/1 frog. Murder Investigations, 1 uncolored and a white. Enchant creature you control. When enchant creature dies, put X 1/1 soldier creature tokens out of the battlefield where X is its power. Sounds really good, but we don't have too many high power cards in this deck. Celestial Flare is great removal, 2 white. Target player sacrifices an attacking or a blocking creature. Hydrolash, 2 uncolored and a blue. Attacking creatures get -2, -0 until end of turn and draw a card. I don't care for this one. We're going to get a 2 of it. Healing Hands I do like, but typically if you need the health, you're already losing the game. Very few games I think you're going to win from this card, but it does give you card advantage in a way. Being 2 uncolored and a white, you gain 4 life and you draw a card. Claustrophobia I feel is a great removal, even though it's not removal, it's just a lockdown card. 1 uncolored double blue, it's an enchantment aura. You can enchant a creature. It enters the battlefield, tap the enchanted creature. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. We're going to get a couple of those because they're great. Suppression Bonds, another great. It's not removal, but it definitely keeps things locked down. 3 uncolored and a white. Enchant non-land permanent. It can't attack, block, or even use its activated abilities. Awesome, awesome card. I've had some people just wreck me with that in my pre-releasing and my testing. Once again, the 2 rares you do get in this one is the Al-Halamarat High Arbiter and the Soulblade Dijin. And the part everybody's always waiting for is our packs. Before we get into the packs, guys, this is a great time to hit subscribe or like on my videos. It helps me bring new content like this all the time. And most importantly, leave me a comment. I really like hearing from you and talking back with the community. Let me know what you think about this intro deck, if you'd buy it or if you think it's just a complete waste of money. I know a lot of people aren't into the intro decks, but I think they're great to get new players started. Volcanic Rambler, Empyrean Tactician, Fetid Imp, Disperse, there we go, that's not too bad for our deck. Orchard Spirit, Llanowar Imp, Enlightened Ascetic, Fire Fiend Elemental, Rabid Bloodsucker, Scrapskin Drake, Rune Servitor is our first uncommon. Not artifact deck, so not going to do too good. Reclusive Artificer, this was the blue-white deck, so this is great for the other intro pack. And our other uncommon is Valerian Wardens. This is one of my favorite uncommons in the set, actually. 2 uncolored and a green for a 1/3, but it has Renown 2. But even more importantly, get card advantage for whenever a creature you control becomes renowned, you draw a card, including itself. Awesome card if you can get through. And our rare mythic in this pack is going to be a dud, in my opinion. It is a Pain Land, Battlefield Forge. They were reprinted. Here's one. Blah. It happens sometimes. Oh, hey, we finally got a token. It's a demon token. That's pretty cool looking. I mean, that's actually a really, really cool demon token. Alright, so let's go into our other pack. Always remember, Planeswalkers, you can't play Magic at Walmart or Target. And if you could, I don't think I'd want to anyways. So try to spend your money at your local game store. Or if you do happen to be in the Springfield, Missouri area or like to travel, you can catch me at Metagames. Chandra's Fury. Charging Griffin. Hey, we put another one in this deck. Macabre Waltz. Basswood Gorger. Artificer's Empathy. Llanowar Empath. Enlightened Aztec. Fire Fiend Elemental. Rabid Bloodsucker. Scrapskin Drake. Swift Reckoning is our first uncommon. It's not too bad. Bounding Krasis. We can't play with this in our deck. Malachor Coldblade. And our rare mythic in this pack is going to be a Tragic Arrogance. 3 uncolored, double white for sorcery. For each player you choose from among the permanents that player controls, an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker. Then each player sacrifices all other non-land permanents he or she controls. I just don't see that card getting played. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is ever going to be a thing, or if it's going to be bulk rare, because that's the way I feel about it, and I'd like to know if you think otherwise. Thanks for watching, and keep playing Magic.